It will take more than $30 billion to overhaul the nation's air traffic control system. That's the new figure that we're getting from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy as of today. That's a huge priority, of course, for the Trump administration after delays and cancellations plagued Newark's main airport.
And hiring air traffic controllers is also a priority with a shortage in the thousands. CNN's Pete Montine got a look at the new moves the Trump administration is making to get them trained and ready for the job.
This is a rare inside look at the epicenter of ending a chronic shortage of air traffic controllers that's burning out workers and delaying flights nationwide.
Academy Ground, Lear, 1 Hotel Delta.
Here at the Federal Aviation Administration's Controller Academy in Oklahoma City, students spend months in classrooms and simulators before moving to on-the-job training at towers and radar facilities that are struggling to retain talent.
How bad is the shortage of air traffic controllers in the U.S. right now?
It's at a full-blown staffing crisis.
The latest estimates say the FAA is short 3,000 air traffic controllers. The newest moves by the Trump administration include slashing the time candidates wait to be accepted here and giving them pay bonuses when they reach key training milestones.
We're thinking creatively on how we can supercharge air traffic control.
Changes are working, with the FAA just announcing enrollment here is now the highest it has ever been. The FAA says it rejects 90% of applicants, and of the students who do get in, 35% wash out. Even still, instructors put me to the test.
I feel confident you can do this.
Thanks for the pep talk.
This high-fidelity control tower simulator is the same one used by Academy students. First, I start out by reading from a script in front of me.
Twin Cessna 310 Mike November, Academy Tower, enter left downwind runway 28 left. I already feel my heart rate going up.
Oh, get ready.
Commander to 27 Golf Kilo, ready for departure from...
Then the program throws more airplanes into the mix, to the point where I have to tell a flight to abort its landing.
Citation 3 Papa November, go around. Well, my first go around.
How's it feel?
Fine. Did I mess something up?
Finally, we are fully off script.
Challenger 6585 Juliet, Academy Tower, runway 28 right, line up and wait. How'd I do?
You did really good.
Do you think I could pull this off if I came to the Academy?
We'll give you 6 more weeks and you'll be fantastic.
We kept this demonstration fun, though the FAA insists this is serious work in hopes of ending its major staffing problem.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I don't want to, persuade people to think that's next year. We still have our work cut in front of us, but we are absolutely moving in the right direction.
There are about to be more changes at the FAA Training Academy. A new FAA administrator was just confirmed by the Senate last week. His name is Brian Bedford, and he has said the FAA needs to cast a pretty big net to attract the best new controllers, but he also says Congress needs to give the FAA money. President Trump's big beautiful bill, now law, directed $100 million to more of those tower simulators that you saw, part of $12.5 billion to fix aging air traffic control systems. I'm shocked at how hard that was. I think I did okay.
Come on, you were fantastic.
Humility is important in this gig.
But don't leave us to become an air traffic controller.
This is already a stressful job, and that's a stressful job.
I can stress you out way more if that's what you're looking for, if you need that.
The stakes are also a little bit lighter here, let's be honest.
True, it's not life and death, and controllers do have a stressful job. They're working mandatory 6-day weeks of 10-hour shifts, and this help can't come soon enough for them. They really, really need the help, and the Trump administration is trying to fix this fast.
And when it comes to this shortage, which I think anyone who's an air traveler sort of has that in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
What about this idea the FAA is looking into the possibility of actually hiring controllers from other countries to try to fill this gap?
This is an interesting idea, and it came out in exclusive reporting yesterday from The Atlantic. And the Trump administration sort of on defense here, essentially saying in a new statement that the DOT and the FAA are exploring every possible option to fix the problem, but that this is far away from a decision point. So we'll see if this actually comes to fruition. The big rub here is there are more air traffic controllers in the United States than in any other country in the world. So to try and sort of pluck controllers from someplace else and drop them into the U.S. would be difficult. And also there is the English language barrier. English is the universal language of aviation, but you have to be able to understand English and speak it clearly over the radio because, as we've recently talked about, these can be matters of life and death, and so those instructions are really important to get across clearly.
Yeah. Pete, thank you so much. Really great report, and that was
Thanks.
fascinating to go behind the scenes.
It was a lot
with
of
you.
fun.